pleased to be asked to do this press conference today because I've been concerned about our economy for a long time. You know, New Mexicans in general and Santa Feans in particular have been working hard on our economy. And I was going to point to the new convention center, but we're on the wrong side of the building for that. But I think you guys in the press can see that. We've been working on sustainable water supply, good transportation infrastructure, increasing wages, fighting for health care, developing new technologies, and developing a green-collar job future in Santa Fe. And we've done that pretty much without any help from the current administration. And it's starting to show. You know, in our trips to Washington for our Buckman Direct Diversion Project, we went every year for about 6 years. And we finally got to the point where, like, we know you're not going to help us. And Councilor Chavez was on some of those trips. Please don't hurt us. You know, let us do our project. And so the city and the county are financing a project. It's a $180 million project to guarantee sustainability of Santa Fe into the future with nominal, no federal help really. Senator Bingham and Lesson got us $250,000 out of a $180 million project. It's the kind of help we're getting. But what's obvious to me and what's been obvious is that there's a direct cause and effect between the policies of the last 8 years and the economic situation we find ourselves in now. Bush and McCain have let Wall Street run amok. Here we are, House just passed the bill. And what we know is that the John McCain administration just bring us more of what we had the last 8 years, which is no help for Santa Fe, no help for middle-class families. Need to turn the page. Because, you know, really we're in a situation where we can't afford this any longer. This week we saw the financial crisis on Wall Street. We've been feeling the impact of this in Santa Fe. We have an economic downturn that we can see coming at us in Santa Fe. This year we've lost 605,000 jobs in the country, 9,800 foreclosures a day. And yet just 2 weeks ago McCain claimed that the fundamentals of our economy are strong. You know, I think that just proves how out of touch he is. You know, if he thinks that the economy isn't broken, then he's out of touch with the New Mexicans for sure. We're struggling to keep up with mortgages, pay our health bills, send our kids to college. I was just at a funeral mass this morning and talked to some old friends and all commiserating about how difficult and how much debt we've all incurred to get our kids in college. You know, we can't afford 4 more years of this. So if you believe that our economy needs to change, there's only one choice, and that's Barack Obama. The needs of our city, the needs of our state, and the needs of our country have to come first. Barack will bring the change we need by reversing the policies of the last 8 years and rebuilding an economy that works for the middle class. He has a plan to strengthen the economy and offer New Mexican families the relief they need. You know, Obama did take action to prevent this crisis. 2 years ago, he introduced legislation to stop fraudulent, risky, and abusive mortgages. And he's consistently called for modernizing the rules of the road to suit a 21st century market. Something that would protect us in Santa Fe, protect American investors and consumers. So what will Obama do? And this, you know, I've heard him speak at the Conference of Mayors in Miami. We've heard him speak here in Espanola. We've looked at his package. Obama will push for a second stimulus package that could provide New Mexico's economy with $325 million in immediate assistance to help families and jumpstart growth again in New Mexico. Obama will restore fairness to the tax code and provide 900,000 New Mexico workers with a tax cut, including a new tax credit worth up to $500 per worker. Barack Obama will stand up for us as working Americans in an economy that works for the middle class. He'll break the grip of special interests and put the middle class first with his tax cut plan and with reducing tax rates to the lowest income tax rates in over 50 years for middle class families. Overall, under Senator Obama's plan, taxes will be below what they were under Ronald Reagan. So we'll cut taxes for small businesses and companies that create jobs here in America. You know, in Santa Fe, we're striving to partner with the community college, with private industries, businesses, and with the state to develop energy efficiency and alternative energy projects to help middle-class families and small businesses deal with the energy bills and reduce our impact on climate change and create green-collar jobs. You know, and Obama wants to help us with this. He's heard the call of mayors around the country to invest in a green energy economy, and he's committed to investing $150 billion in the green energy economy and ending tax breaks for companies that ship jobs overseas. So I just wanted to end on that. You know, you see Santa Fe, you see Albuquerque, you see New Mexico striving so hard, but the policies of the last 8 years at the national level have been backwards. They've been counterproductive to what New Mexicans are trying to achieve for their families. It's time for a change, and I really do believe that Barack Obama is the one leading us to that change, to straighten out our economy and to help Santa Fe families.